current setup I use for work and sometimes for gaming. However, I often find myself spending time looking online for inspiration for that dream setup we all have in mind. It's difficult to ignore that those setups that we see online sometimes have items that have an unrealistic price to them. So I'm here to show you what I currently use and why I chose this instead of their pricier counterparts, and to help you visualize what a budget that setup looks like. So without further ado, let me show you. Desk setup, the most important thing to consider is obviously a desk. And if you work long hours or you game a lot, a standing desk is a must. When I started building my affordable desk setup, I was looking for many options, especially when it comes to standing desk. And in my search, I stumbled upon the Insignia standing desk. This desk has a depth of 27.6 inches and a width of 55.1 inches. Surprisingly, this desk is pretty sturdy for the price. However, if I could go back again from the very start, I'd probably choose a wider option. This is good, and it works for my minimal concept that I currently have, but I think that if I could go for a wider desk, I'd probably make it more future-proof with what I have. And as my gear start growing and I start adding more things to it, it'll probably be a little bit better. Next on my list is another item that complements a desk setup, and in my case is the Insignia ergonomic mesh office chair. This chair has been incredibly comfortable over the last few months, and I have spent a lot of consecutive hours using this without any issues at all. It's nothing fancy, as you guys can see, but I haven't regretted choosing this chair specifically considering its amazing price. The Insignia office chair features an adjustable seat and armrest, as well as the tilt option that allows you to incline the back of the chair, providing a comfortable sitting position. Currently, it is available at Best Buy for $150, which I believe is a steal. So if you guys are looking for an affordable chair, that's an option. I really like mine, so I think that it's probably gonna be a good pick if you decide to buy it. I don't know if you guys are like me, but typically when I try to build my desk setup, I try to start everything around the monitor, which is the first thing that I look at, because also I use it for gaming, which I spend some time on it, mostly playing PS5, but even for editing, it's still a very great option. And this one here is the LG Ultra Gear 27 inches QHD and 104 Hz with a resolution of 2560 by 1440, and honestly pretty good color for what it is. But mainly when I try to edit all my videos and footage that I try to make for my YouTube channel, I try to move everything towards my MacBook for more color accuracy. Also, this monitor is great for gaming. One thing though, if you're looking to play games in 4K 120 Hz, I recommend a monitor with HDMI 2.1 since it's not supported with this one. But if you're interested in this monitor, it can be purchased from Amazon for $216. I want to point out that all the items that are in this video are going to be linked in the description below. Next, I have to mention the keyboard of my choice, which is the Logitech MX keys. And man, I really love this thing. It resembles very well the color and feel of my MacBook Pro. The frame has some good weight to it, so it feels very premium, and it resembles the aluminum even though it's made out of plastic. The keys also have very good travel, and they're configured the same way as the MacBook Pro since they are the Logitech for Mac MX keys, and because of that they feel very natural to use. I like the ability of switching in between devices so seamlessly between 3 channels. It comes with a USB Type-C to get it charged, or if you want to use it wired, but you have the ability to use it wireless, which is the main intention of this keyboard, and it lasts around 2 weeks, but it could be even more if you turn off the live proximity feature. I personally enjoy it, so I'm okay with the battery life that I get. And if you guys are curious on how this keyboard sounds, this is a little clip. The keyboard typically goes for around $100, but I was able to find one through Facebook Marketplace for $75. I know it's not the most affordable keyboard, but for me, it's one of those things that you cannot really cut down in price too much because it kind of ruins the experience of your whole desk setup. And I think that goes along with the mouse that you use. And to continue with that, I'm going to talk about the mouse of my choice, which is the Magic Mouse. This thing here has a lot of mixed opinions, but I honestly enjoy using it quite a lot. I love the multi-touch surface since it allows me to scroll smoothly in between pages and also during my video editing sessions. The charging port is, as we know, the most controversial part of the mouse, but I honestly haven't found it to be that troublesome, at least for me, since I've been using the battery and it lasts so long. Apple says in their website to expect around 30 days of usage per charge, which in my opinion is actually pretty good. The Magic Mouse came with a very nice USB-C to Lightning woven cable that looks very similar to what it comes with the Space Black MacBook Pro from last year. Overall, I do recommend it from my experience, but for the price, you may find something that works best for you if you need a bigger mouse. To complement my keyboard and mouse, I have here the Noddle Desk Mat. This mat is made from synthetic leather, and by the feel of it, it feels like it's gonna be a very durable material. Adding to that, it's quite easy to clean. It's also wide enough to cover my keyboard and provide enough space to use my mouse comfortably. The one I have here is the dark gray that gives my desk setup a little contrast, and I paid for it $14 on Amazon. Honestly, it's a must grab if you're in a budget. It's a great quality mat for the price. Now, this is the piece of tech that supports my channel the most, and it is my 14-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro. This is currently what I use to do everything from editing videos in Final Cut Pro and photos in Lightroom. And to be honest, it has been running great. As I use it more and more, I wish I would have bought one with more RAM to make it more future-proof, but at least for now, it's doing everything I need to do without any slowdowns. Although, I have in mind to upgrade when the new M4 series comes out, but as of now, I have zero problems when it comes to productivity, and in 2024, I still recommend it to anyone looking for an incredible performance to a more affordable price. One of my favorite things about this MacBook Pro are all the port options we have, especially the SD card slot. It makes the transfer of my data from my camera so much easier that I can't imagine a laptop anymore without it. I currently have my MacBook Pro sitting on a very nice stand that was given to me for Christmas, but if I find it, I'll make sure to add it to the description below. This stand has very sturdy aluminum design that once it's set in position has little to no movement at all. As I have it in my setup, it makes my MacBook Pro serve as a secondary monitor that I use more when color accuracy is more important at the moment. It has also a very compact footprint that fits in most desks. All the items discussed in the video will be posted in the description below, and I want to take a second to say thank you to all of you for supporting the channel and taking me to this point. I feel like the other day I had under 100 subscribers, and today I have almost 200 subscribers, which is insane. And the goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I know that thanks, with the support that you guys are providing to this channel and how things are moving and at this rate, I think that we're gonna be able to achieve that. So I thank you so much for all the support, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.